The Highline Trail is one of Glacier National Park's most popular and, in our opinion, one of the most spectacular hikes in the park, with breathtaking scenery the entire way. Starting from Logan Pass, it traverses along the Going to the Sun Road a few hundred feet up the mountainside. You can hike this trail a couple of different ways. One option is as an out and back with the destination of Grinnell Glacier Overlook or the Granite Park Chalet. Or you can hike it as a through hike connecting to the Loop Trail, which will take you back to the Going to the Sun Road, where you pick up the shuttle or other transportation arrangements. Our initial plan for this trail was as an out and back to see the Grinnell Glacier Overlook and back to Logan Pass, but plans change. Actually, hiking the Highline Trail wasn't even what we set out to do that day. Luckily, we were flexible, as you have to be, especially in the mountains, and ended up having a great day. Good morning from the Apgar Visitor Center. We are here getting ready to take the shuttle to the Going to Sun Road to hike Siyeh Pass. I ate breakfast on the way here, but Jason to cook this fully this breakfast skillet that honestly is so packed full of bell peppers I could never eat it.
So I'll have that, and I'm going to make breakfast burritos.
Oh look, sunrise at the park. It's pretty amazing.
And I never short myself some hot sauce.
Meanwhile, I am doing a stretch before the hike. We'll see you on the shuttle. We're here at Logan Pass Visitor Center and on the Continental Divide, 6,600 feet. We are heading to the Siyeh Pass trail. Got to take the Going to the Sun Road shuttle first
to the Jackson Overlook.
Jackson Glacier Overlook.
And that's where we'll hit the trailhead and be off.
And tomorrow, we're going to come right back here to the beginning of the Highline Trail.
Yes.
So it's pretty overcast, but apparently compared to yesterday, this is a beautiful day. So the parking lot is totally full. Don't expect to park here at 8 o'clock.
And it's a little bit chilly.
Yeah. Okay, totally regret not bringing gloves. And I don't have a base layer underneath my hiking pants, so that is a mistake.
I forgot my sunglasses in the car.
You would think we've never done stuff like this before, seriously. Hi! We're at the Pagan Pass Trail to take it to Siyeh Pass after waiting about an hour and 10 minutes for a shuttle that's supposed to be every 15 or 30, but anyway, that's what happens when people are short-staffed in this time period. So we're excited, grateful to be here, and let's go. We're gonna have to be banging the poles because look how covered this is. Last thing you want to do is come up on a bear. So here we go. Hey bear.
Hello.
Hey bear.
So we turned back because it's a little bit too thick.
Fresh bear scat too.
So
hey bear.
We're gonna take a different route and walk up the road a little bit, try to take a different trail.
Hey bear.
And see how it goes. So we're heading back down to the trailhead and see what we can do.
Hey bear.
So this is how thick the trail is, and this is why we're turning back, because we are just stuck in some very, very thick trail.
It's slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery. I'm just not watching my footing. So we're gonna head back and see if we can try and find a different start to the trail.
This is like take two.
So take two.
We're now at the Highline Trail instead of Siyeh Pass because let me tell you, the trail was extremely overgrown and very scary and totally where I think bear would be hanging out and no need for us.
If we wanted to give ourselves a chance of seeing a bear, that trail would have been the one.
Yeah. So
we would have been the only people out there. So we decided to
come here instead.
Abandon that plan and come back over to the Highline Trail. So off we go to Grinnell Glacier Overlook.
Yes.
And off we are hiking on the Highline Trail, not even 5-10 minutes in, and looking down to a deep valley. So this part of the Highline Trail, we are walking on a cliff face that drops off. Down there's the road, going to the Sun Road, and
Hi.
it's narrow. There's a steel cable covered with a hose to hold on to.
Look at the glacier up there.
Glacier with the clouds covering the mountaintops. You can see the cars going on the road. It's fairly busy trail. So off we go.
From Haystack Pass, we stopped for some snacks and
Gummy bears. Yeah.
such a good one. Anyway, you can feel the altitude a bit. So now we're going to take a short break and then go up to the rest of the trail in the Grinnell Glacier Overlook.
Look where we are, and it's windy up here and cold. This is Grinnell Glacier. And we are up with the top of the mountains. Whew. How was that?
Awesome. I'm cold now.
It's pretty good climb, huh?
Yeah. No joke.
Yeah, it was a serious climb. I was hit by a little piece of snow. Boy, is it nice. Time for some lunch. And then continue.
So pretty. We're gonna hike there on Thursday.
So on the way up this trail, there's this nice section of some wet, slippery rock. And now we gotta navigate down it. And we gotta drop off.
Hi.
Where are we at now?
So we just did the Grinnell Glacier Overlook. It was really good. You have to do it. But I was scared with the slippery, wet rocks.
Those slippery rocks were not that fun. But we did it. And give me a check mark. Done. So we're, instead of going back to the Highline Trail the way we came, we're just going to continue on to the Granite Park Chalet. And then down to the loop where it has a shuttle stop and catch a shuttle there. So this turned into a through hike instead of an out and back.
Take 3 for the day.
Ready?
Okay, ready.
So here we are on our way to the chalet. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance, but it's that house over there. And people can actually stay in there overnight if they're camping. There's no power or no amenities. Go ahead. Thank you. But yeah, it's a shelter and people can camp there.
Okay, so we're still on the Highline going up to the Grandview Chalet. We just saw a bear. So cool. And a nice family from Ann Arbor, Michigan let me borrow their binoculars for a quick minute. And we saw the bear down here in this clearing. See where the green...
It was way down there. Probably a good, I would say, 700 feet of elevation below us down in the trees.
So pretty cool. We got to see a bear without being on the dangerous Siyeh Pass trail where I'm pretty sure we would have had a bear encounter. This is the kind of sighting I'd like to see. So anyway.
So up to the chalet. So here's a great view of the Grinnell Glacier Overlook trail that we just went up.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't see it, it goes right up the side, up to there. I don't know how good it is to see it, but it goes right up the side of that slope, cuts right into it, and up and up and up. How high up?
Really high.
We are at the chalet, taking turns using the facilities provided. But if you look, there's houses, little rooms. It's very primitive. But you can rent one. I think there's beds in there. You can stay out here. So, very cool.
Are we getting on the right trail?
Yeah. She'll be coming down the mountain when she comes. After leaving the chalet, we had to be careful with a little bit of route finding to ensure we were on the correct trail to make it to the loop trailhead. We were by ourselves for the first mile or so. There was no one else around, and Jessica was feeling a little uneasy for the possibility of bears. Fortunately, the only wildlife we encountered were some beautiful deer. But the uneasy feelings were validated when we heard from another hiker on the shuttle bus that they saw a bear in the vicinity just moments before we passed through the area. After that section of trail, we came across another group of hikers. They were very nice people from Austin, Texas, and allowed us to join them on the 3-mile, 2,000-foot descent down to the trailhead.
Hi.
So we made it. We're back.
It's just about, I want to say, just at 14 miles.
14 miles, almost 7 hours, 6 hours and 30 minutes. We went to the loop trailhead and we're back at the Going to the Sun Road. And now
I want food.
we get to take the shuttle.
And it snowed, like a
It
snowstorm,
snowed
a thunder
and rained.
snowstorm in the middle of the hike. And thank God we've met up with this group of young PAs from Austin,
Yep.
Texas.
Nice
and
group
they
of
set
young
the
people.
pace. They
And,
set the pace.
we kept up. So, quick 4
We're
miles.
excited. Yes, yes.
So,
All right. See you later. We're going to eat dinner. Bye.
all right, bye.